Anthony, thank you so much for making time with me as we speak. This is the kickoff for Carnival here in Toronto. But this is a month-long celebration. It is something that really brings together the Caribbean and then what goes on here in Canada. It's the connection here. How does it feel being part of something like that, that you know that when you're out there with everyone else and all your other folks, everybody's out there having a good time. Everybody's part. They forget about their trouble. And you're one of the reasons why people are allowed to forget and just have a good time.
It means a lot because it expresses our Caribbean culture, it expresses our ethnicity, our history. For people that don't know our culture, it's a learning tool, it's a jump off point. There's so much that goes to our Caribbean culture that is just so much to take in and understand and to love.
Why did you decide to get involved? When did you start?
Steel pan. I used to play with Afro pan. Miss Wendy Jones used to be one of my teachers for pan fantasy. She was a big inspiration in my life. And through Caribbean culture, I was able to get involved and then slowly integrate myself into the Caribana scene.
I know it's a lot of fun, but at the same time, how do you do it knowing that, are we talking about what, 8 hours of movement, dancing, whether it be the heat, whether it be the rain, whether it be crowded or whatever else, but you keep that big smile on your face and you all just keep jumping and moving?
It's the energy, man. It's the vibe, it's the energy, and again, it's the love. Our Caribbean people are all about love and togetherness. We embrace all cultures, we embrace all people. We never single each other out, and that's what brings out the energy and the vibe. It's just knowing that it's a togetherness, is a love. All cultures, Trinidad, Guyana, Grenada, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, we're all together as one island, and that's just it.
Now, I'm just curious, what's the theme this year for your mass band?
Our theme is our Dream Chaser. So it's a nice little kind of Indian kind of vibe with my costume, funny enough. And I love this costume, it's amazing.
Absolutely, absolutely. Have you ever had anybody come back to you and say, thank you so much for what you've done, and thank you so much for representing the way you have?
Of course, and because there's a professionalism that comes to this, there's a modeling side as well, but understanding your culture and understanding what your culture brings to people and the love and inspiration that it brings to other people to want to not only play mass with us but learn our culture, it's a lot. So when you bring yourself to a certain professionalism, it invites a lot more people and a lot more ethnicities to involve themselves with it year after year.
And of course this year, very important to respect the mass, very important. And I want to get your thoughts on that this is one of the big themes happening this year.
Yeah, well, you know, we all have that little problem with stormers and stuff, and we know everybody wants to get involved, but hey, just put on a costume and enjoy yourself, because at the end of the day, if you storm or not, you're still involved, you're still part of the culture, you're still accepted. Just put on a costume and put on some colors and really represent your country.
All right, my friend. Well, look, I'm going to let you go because I know as we are here at Nathan Phillips Square, you have some things to represent out there too. Thank you so much for doing what you do, but thank you so much, as I said earlier, representing this carnival.
Thank you so much.